I want to thank you for your generous gifts to the Bishop's Annual Appeal last year. I was so moved by thousands of families that sacrificed even more deeply so that we could serve the needs of the poor and those in crises. It was those sacrifices and those gifts that resulted in us being able to deliver vital charitable services to thousands of families in our 5 counties. Our diocesan family has had many victories this year. Through much hard work, sacrifice, and generosity, we are the only diocese in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania that has achieved a growth in enrollment this school year. In 2012, the Diocese of Allentown provided inspiring leadership in passing the first piece of school choice legislation in Pennsylvania, the Opportunity Scholarship Program. With the help of many outstanding and experienced business professionals, the Diocese of Allentown continues its effective strategic planning initiative, which helps to tackle the financial and pastoral challenges of our day and helps us to effectively minister our resources and advance the new evangelization. Our Bishop's Annual Appeal is an expression of our mission together in the Diocese of Allentown. One of the jewels of that mission is our special learning centers. Come and visit with some of the families of the John Paul II Center for Special Learning in Berks County.
When Austin came to John Paul II, he had been in public school up to that point, and he was functioning at about a 2nd grade level. He was 16 when he came here. He grew a lot since he's been here. Today Austin is reading at a 3rd grade level. He's able to do simple math. The life skill part of him has improved so much. He can use a calculator, he can balance a checkbook. There's just a lot that he can do.
Our mission is still true today as it was 30 years ago. We provide an individualized education program in a Christ-centered environment and for all children to reach their God-given potential. Technology is probably the biggest change that we've seen in curriculum over the years. I must say we have state-of-the-art technology equipment and devices, everything from assistive technology devices to help with communication, to smart boards and smart tables, and recently we received iPads for the students. So that's probably the biggest changes we've seen, and everything from occupational therapy equipment to any kind of adaptive equipment that has come out recently. We utilize all of it, whatever's going to be able to reach our students and meet their needs.
This is bigger because it's better for my eye to see. I can only see out of one eye because my left eye doesn't work that well as the right eye. And I can type really well if the letters and numbers are bigger. My teacher teaches me about God and Jesus, and she's a great teacher. She makes me feel good when I'm upset, sad, and crying. And she's wonderful.
One of the biggest challenges is to come in with positive attitude and perseverance every day. Some skills require years. For a student, an example would be to write their name. It may take 20 years for a student to learn to write their name, and to do that every day when you've had a bad day, maybe at home, to leave it at the door and come in and be positive and loving and accepting and willing to put the time and effort into each individual student and to know their individual needs and to meet what they need on an individual basis is key.
The Bishop's Annual Appeal has been instrumental in supporting the school for many years. There's many programs here at the school that we would not be able to offer and do without Bishop's annual appeal. Everything from equipment that we provide to services to even to the staffing. It's all been very important over the years. Like I said, without the Bishop's annual appeal, it'd be a very basic program and we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
Through the Bishop's annual appeal, we're able to reach out to students, especially students with special needs here at John Paul II that wouldn't necessarily be able to come here.
Though hands and feet were often cold, hearts were ablaze as 650,000 people committed to witness for the voiceless unborn in this year's March for Life in Washington, D.C. As your bishop, I was so proud to be present. Some of our high school students were present as well. Let's hear some of their stories.
I was shocked, I really was. I didn't expect that many people to be down there. I mean, it made me feel really empowered to be there and that I was really making a difference with all these hundreds of thousands of people.
I'm actually a member of the Pro-Life Club, which joins with the Mary Shelter. We go out and we say rosaries in front of abortion clinics. We're very strong witnesses to the pro-life movement.
It's the fundamental right for all people. We're all given life in various different forms, in various different ways, and we have no right to take it away from anybody else. It's our basic duty to defend it and uphold it.
One of the cornerstones of our Catholic faith is our service to families in need through the ministry of Catholic Charities. Your contributions to the Bishop's Annual Appeal enable us to reach out to thousands of families in the 5 counties of the Diocese of Allentown.
When I lost my job and I found out I was pregnant, with faith, my resources was limited. I needed some support. It's been a while since I had a newborn or was pregnant. So when I went to Catholic Charities, I got a lot of information that I needed to care for myself during the pregnancy. I also was able to get some resources as well to help support my pregnancies. They're not judgmental, and a lot of times when you need assistance or need help, you are judged, and you feel as though you're being judged. It's a very humbling experience, having to ask or having to need to be on that other end. I was on the giving end once upon a time. Now I needed to be on the receiving end. Faith and I are very grateful for those who give or gave from the Diocese of Allentown to help us.
Jesus' message is as clear today as it was 2,000 years ago. Serve one another. With your help in the Bishop's Annual Appeal, we will be able to continue serving families just like these in 2013.
Give something back.
Make a difference.
Get involved.
Serve one another. Give something back.
We can change the world.
Make your gift.
Make your gift.
Make your gift. Together we can make a difference in the lives of so many people. Join me by making your gift today. A gift of faith, hope, and charity for all God's people.